On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 minutes of podcasting because today's episode is not going to be that long because we don't have that much to talk about today. But we hope y'all are watching Abbott Elementary. See
Hell
how I
yeah.
rhymed me and elementary?
Mm-hmm.
My
Hell
mind
yeah.
just
You
be
did that.
working. It just be working. Like, welcome back to Podmas. Me and Raven are here, and we're excited to talk some fun, amazing, cute stuff. Appointment viewing. Truly,
Mhm.
Abbott Elementary. They do not miss. After, by the way, a 3-week break, which really pissed me off.
They
Um,
always they take a lot of breaks, I will say. And listen, I'm
and
not gonna, criticize them because I like to take breaks too. But I'm like, I
not
need
too
that.
much.
I need that,
Right.
yeah.
I need that immediately. And there will be another episode next week, but the 2 weeks after that, no new
See,
episodes. So I'm like, y'all are really trying it. Like, and then
they
every time they
know.
come back, it still is funny though. So
And they know we'll be there waiting. So
it's
they can do whatever
toxic.
they want. Treat me however you feel like it. I'll be right here.
They treating us like Kendrick, not Lamar. Kendrick Tucker.
Oh.
He will do his podcast. He will do that Sunday podcast faithfully, but his
Hmm.
own podcast, you might get an episode, bitch, but you might not.
I did
And
not
he's gonna
say
get
it.
me for this.
You listen,
And this,
I'm not involved in this because he's
I'm
gonna
getting
drag
him
me
back.
too.
Because
I always get dragged.
everyone on the call is complacent. It's because I somehow made his, and I haven't even done my December dump. I somehow made his November dump because I went on here and I did the announcement for Podmas, and I was
Yeah.
like, I saw Kendrick do this before and he put an ad in it, so I'm gonna put an ad in it, but my dumbass forgot to put the ad in it. And then he took a picture of the captioning and
Yeah.
posted it on Instagram, and I'm like, nah, I then he didn't even
Yeah.
tag me, and I just because I just stalk his page anyway. I
Uh-huh.
don't watch the stories as much because I'm not on as much. I usually go on to posts and then someone pisses
Mm.
me off and I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what, I'm gonna go
Oh.
to Threads. But
Uh-huh.
as far as his timeline and as far as that actual podcast, I'm the biggest fan. So I saw literally it said, "Bravo, we're black, Kaya." And it
You
said
said
exactly what I
what?
said word for word. He was like, "This you?" And I'm like,
Yeah. It is. It is. What are you
God
gonna
love him,
do?
which he will be as well as Aaron, because you know that we're a foursome here. They will
Hmm.
be on to talk secret lives of Mormon wives for Bonnet Fest. I
Yes.
don't know if this is 4.0 or 5.0,
I
but
have no
whatever it
idea.
is, it's going to be whatever Bonnet Fest point oh, and it's going to be so fun.
Podmas point oh.
Podmas point oh, a special edition of Bonnet Fest. And it's going to be so fun. And I cannot wait. And we haven't even told them yet. So hopefully they
No.
will be listening to this. I know Aaron
Well,
won't.
y-
And
no, they
we're
do
gonna let
know.
them know.
They know because we talked about this before the season even. I mean, back in fucking September, I feel like. And we're like, just so
Okay, don't
everybody
do
knows,
me.
Bada
You're right.
Fest,
You're right.
so they know. And it's on. So hello,
What did
come
they
on and
think?
record.
Because today, or like, well, yeah, today the reunion came out. Also, yesterday, Chase got arrested for DUI and possession of cocaine, allegedly.
A lot going
Um,
on.
lot going
A
on,
lot going
lot
on.
going on. And I heard, and I haven't watched it yet,
Me
but
either.
I just this show is a mess, so it gave me a lot. So I don't really mind if the finale is or the reunion is mid because
Hmm.
Stassi is mid. You have Stassi
I've
there
given her a
hosting.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jessie had to change her dress because Stotzi had a dress that's too similar to it. And honestly, Jessie's dress looked and fit better.
Of course it
Stotzi's
did.
look like it needs ironing.
Right. She needs to change her dress then. I'm the talent, not you. Okay? This is my
Exactly.
shit. You're just coming in here. You change. You change. You just saw
And
me
ho
talking about what Fruity Pebbles meant. Do you think that I need to be changing my dress? Is crazy. I'm a star.
and
Don't
ho
piss me
why
off.
is you here? Like, that's the crazy part.
That's
Like,
the thing that I can't understand, and I won't let go because who made this call?
exactly.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
None whatsoever. But from what I see, spoilers on Threads, which means once we get off this, that's probably what I'm gonna watch because I don't
Hmm.
want to get too many spoilers or clips or anything. They
Yeah.
said that the reunion was not good. Someone even went as far as to say, and someone that I follow and respect, I forgot the name though. They said if they're going, I do follow and respect them. It's just that there's just so many people's names to remember, and then you have to
No,
remember
yeah,
their
it's
ats,
hard.
and then just someone, okay? Just type what I'm saying in, and then it'll pop up. They said if this is what reunions are gonna be like, I would rather them just not do reunions, and that's how bad the reunion was. And that's what you guys
Mm.
get for number one, having Nick Vile host the first one, and number two, having Stotzi the Nazi host the
Yeah.
second one. And number three, having dad talk be a thing. Because what I saw from the clips is that there's going to be like, I don't know if they're bartending, I don't know if they're making dirty sodas or whatever it is. Dad talk is going to be heavily featured in this damn reunion. And I'm just like, I already know y'all gonna piss me off. But the good thing about it is I talked with Monty on the Mix with Monty. Go listen to that episode. But I have not talked on here. I have not talked with Raven. I have not talked with Aaron. I have not talked with Kendrick, who Kendrick gave y'all the rundown. Please go listen to Kendrick's podcast. But I have not talked with y'all about this season. So our Bonnet Fest that we always have, that you guys love, is going to not just be about the reunion, it is going to be about the season plus the reunion. So, and you
Hmm.
know, we got some things to say, and none of them are good, like Raven said.
Correct. Correct. I mean, yeah. I'm so pissed off at the dad talk of it all because why is that even a word that's being said? Why do
Stop.
they have merch? I can't remember which one of them. It could have been a mixture of several of them wearing
Yeah.
like hats and shirts and like coffee mugs that said dad talk. And I'm like, who approved this? Who did
The
it?
only
We
one that
don't
I
want to
will
see y'all.
say is the only one that I will say, and it's not just because he's fine and not MAGA, is Chase. He's the one who's
Yeah.
really, and he got that fine brother who Layla is
Yeah.
also dating, and Layla,
I know that's right. She said, "This is the summer I turned pretty too."
exactly. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Layla. She got her an ethnic hair specialist, and she said, "I'm
Oh
a
my
city
God.
girl." She said it's time to act bad. But that's all. That's all for Bonnet
She
Fest.
got a
Okay.
sewing and don't know how to. Okay, yes.
Yes,
Let's save
exactly.
it for Bonnet
It
Best.
was such
Okay.
a cute moment too. Jesse is like, "So what did she do?
It
Is
was
your hair
sweet.
braided down?" Like, I love how cute it was. Like, she
Yeah.
was genuinely interested in
Yeah.
how like her hair was done. She wasn't offended that she went to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I think even invited the person who did Layla's hair to her salon to teach her how to do other people's hair. And I'm just like, this is
See,
what we
that's how you do
need.
it. Yep.
That's
Mm-hmm.
exactly what, instead of being outwardly racist, we can actually just like do some things. So Jesse, girl, you all right with me. And even though
Me
I'll never
too.
forgive you for telling me what Fruity Pebbles meant,
Oh my God. And the manner in which she did it, it just was, I just felt like I got slapped in the face and I wasn't prepared. I wasn't. But it's
you
okay.
see,
I'm
you
not
saw
mad.
those pictures of like soldiers before war and soldiers after war. That's exactly how I felt before Fruity Pebbles Gate and after Fruity Pebbles Gate. But
That's a
again,
perfect way to
that's
put
for
it.
Bonnet Fest, you guys.
Yeah.
In video in podcast ad. Please make sure you guys go listen. I said that I was going to put it in the middle before we
You
get to
did.
talking.
Yes.
Go listen to Raven's episode where we are talking Bravo this time on hers. We talked the new Vanderpump Rules and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a show, just a conversation. So
No,
make sure
right.
you guys
Our
go.
episode was amazing. There's
Exactly. Exactly. And look up, for real, look up Marcus's old modeling photos because
I told you. I told you.
he must got a little octoroon in him. So maybe there is a black person on the cast.
I said 1.5 in the whole place, so you see,
The fade,
you
because you
gotta
did
find
say
some of that.
specifically a fade. Like,
Yeah.
in
Mm-hmm.
a fade it was, honey. A fade it was. So make
Mm-hmm.
sure you go listen to that and watch that on her Patreon, and make sure you subscribe and follow across all social media. Now, we're here to talk about the funniest show on TV, the most culturally relevant show on TV, the most hilarious show on TV, Abbott Elementary. And this episode was no different. Like, obviously not my favorite episode, but it was still funny, cute, different moments, and I just love this show. I love these people. I feel like they're my cousins. I grew up with like all of them in some sort of
And
way, and I'm growing up with
that's
them even
so
right now.
true.
Yeah, like
Literally.
literally, like I watched Quinta do those videos, the He Got Money video, and
Yep,
now
her
she's turning
BuzzFeed
it into
days.
an entire show. Then
Mm-hmm.
obviously everybody hates Chris, and then
Yep.
obviously Chessie was on the Parent Trap, and then
Yep.
obviously Cheryl Lee Ralph is on everything, and then
Yep.
obviously like I could just go on and on and on.
That's such a
I
good
think,
point. I didn't even realize that.
yep, in one way or another.
Mhm.
So basically the episode is mainly about the goofballs, which is obviously Gregory's after school club. Everyone has an after school club going, like most of the main characters. Jacob has a podcasting club, so we would be
Shout
with
out.
Jacob,
Yeah.
the most annoying but adorable person on the cast,
Yeah.
obviously. And then Gregory has the goofballs, and Ava has the step team, and Miss Howard, she has the music class, which I'm so glad that she's been reinvigorated, because for a time I'm like, please do not retire right now. Like I can't like 2025, I can't handle Mrs. Howard fictionally retiring. Like
Mm-mm. I don't
please.
need one more
I
thing.
don't need that at all. But she came back in this season and she's ready to go. And she's turned into a grandma and she shows everyone. She shows
Yeah.
everyone her baby. And you know, babies, they're when they first come out, they
Not
look
great.
like a potato, like a big potato in human form, which is
Yeah.
very peculiar. But obviously that's her grandbaby, so she thinks it's and her first too. So she thinks it's the most beautiful thing in the world, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So she shows the cast the picture, and they're like, "That's the ugliest baby I've ever seen."
They're like, oh, that's a baby.
That's a baby,
Woo!
all right.
Mm. Mm-hmm. That's what they say. You gotta let them settle in till they start to look
Right,
like somebody. Then it's like, okay, yes,
right. Let the
now
head
the
shape
baby's
up a
cute.
bit, like
Let the head shape up. Because I'll tell you what, when Miles came out, he had a cone head, apparently. Listen, I don't remember this. So it's like you have those goggles on too. Like I didn't see a
yes.
cone head, but him and my mom and even the doctor was like, oh no, like don't worry. Like the
Like, what do
cone
you
will go
mean?
away. And I was
Don't
like, I
worry.
don't see a cone, but sure. They were like, no, he had a fucking cone head. It was crazy. I'm like, well, I don't
It's
recall,
so
but
cute
I didn't post
looking
any
back
photos of
though.
that.
Like it didn't happen. Okay.
No.
That's true. Like every parent and grandparent goes through that. Like they are the cutest, and then they end up being cute. Especially
Mm-hmm.
like the most ugliest newborns end up being the cutest kids. So it's
Yeah.
okay. Like, if someone here has an ugly baby, don't worry. Like, they might turn into a model.
Yeah, they're
I'm
not
just
actually
saying, you gotta
ugly.
be
They're just
real.
a newborn. It's fine.
Yeah, gotta grow into their looks. Just like also
Yeah.
then they get ugly again at like what age, like 7 or 8, and then they turn back into, looking like someone at around like 12, 13. And that's when I come back
Maybe.
into my nieces and nephews' lives. Like I love them from 0 to 4, like 0 to 3, I'd say. I love, 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 love them. And then I abandoned them like my dad abandoned me. But except I come back. I come back around like age 11 when they can do things for themselves. So it's not like
Okay. So you
it's
don't
just like an
abandon
8 year gap.
because they're ugly during that time. Or it's
No,
because they're annoying. It's
it's
because
because they're
that
annoying.
age is, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the annoying age. That's when it's like, no,
It
go to
sure
your mama.
is. Mm,
Unless you
yeah.
wanna sit here, you wanna pay bills, you wanna get on fucking Instagram and do a TikTok, then you can hang
Yeah,
out every day.
yeah, yeah.
But
Fair.
if you're just gonna be a regular kid eating up my food snacks, playing my Nintendo Switch that you didn't put in on,
I
girl,
don't think
get
so.
off my game, start your own new game, okay? And when she gets old enough, she's gonna know what I'm talking about. But I have been an aunt since I was 4 years old. I am tired of this shit, okay? So, it's like,
Yes, I
whenever I
can,
have
yeah.
my baby, it has to be with, like, their cousins are literally going to be significantly older than them. Their cousins are already gonna have kids of their own, so it's gonna be like their second cousin is their playmates, or
Perfect.
my friends are gonna have their babies. And honestly, I already told
Yeah.
Kendrick and Aaron that I'm giving my baby to them to raise, and I'll just be
Mm,
around. So there's
okay.
that.
Well,
Um,
you've got a plan. We
yeah,
like
that's
that.
why you have to have gay friends. Like, it's not
Hmm.
just so you can kiki and caca and stay stylish and gossip and all this stuff. It's also there's no one who's gonna be there like a gay man, ride or die. They'll hurt your feelings in the
That's true.
process, but they're gonna be there.
Sometimes you need it. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Period. So glad we got the custody squared away. If you want to take summers, you also can. Um, perfect. Thank God, because I needed a backup. Because Aaron was like, I don't know about that. And I'm like, you literally told me that I was going to have a baby with this year. And I know that
Yeah,
I
he
said it
did
like 2
actually.
years ago,
Well,
but
plans
I'm just
change.
like, me and Jason Sudeikis's baby is going to need someone to watch it. It doesn't
I'll
just
take
watch
summers.
itself.
Yeah,
Perfect,
I'll take
perfect,
summers.
amazing. Wow, I'm working out the schedule as we speak. Just got to get Jason Sudeikis on board, I guess. But anyways, so she shows the pictures, and then a girl is like, I don't want to be a part of this club. I don't think I'm good with, Barbara's music club. And she decides that
Barbara
she
was like,
wants to
yeah.
be she's like, what about the step team? And the girl's like, I'm not good at rhythm. And Barbara was like, yeah, I saw that. And I was like, love her. And then she's like, "What about the goofballs? I do like gardening. I like flowers." So she's like, "Okay, try the
Hmm.
goofballs." And Gregory is in charge of the goofballs, and they're like, "What? A girl?" And I was also like, "What? A girl?" Because I'm no better.
Hmm.
And they were like, "I thought goofballs meant boys," and then he's like, and I'm
Would
like,
never
"That's
met
such a
that.
good point."
It is. I didn't think about it. He's like, okay,
At
well,
all.
I guess up until now it has meant that, but it
Like,
doesn't
touche.
anymore.
Exactly. And they prank her, and they don't want her in the club at all. And it's just typical, like little boy stuff. Like, it's very
Yes,
annoying.
so annoying.
The way little boys play and the way little girls play, especially at that age, are like hugely different. They're really
Hmm.
into boy stuff. They're really into pranking. They're gross,
Farting.
nasty. Yeah,
Yeah,
farting like
like
Todd.
Todd.
Uh,
It's the fact that farting, if farting comes up, Todd will be right behind it. Okay. And
Andy
that's,
posted a
oh,
picture of the Salt Lake City. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you on your podcast about the reunion seating. Did you see the
actually, no,
reunion
wait,
chart for Salt
no,
Lake
I didn't
City?
see it. What's it looking like?
Yeah, it's wild. You want to go through it real quick because we don't really have that's
Yeah.
the episode really, but
Wait, one thing while you're looking that up,
go ahead.
whenever she
Yeah.
was going through the clubs and they were like, what about this one? What about that one? And she was like, someone said podcasts are for people who can't sit in silence. I was like, excuse me, excuse me.
I felt exactly like Chase
I don't
when they were like,
appreciate it.
"That's a stupid podcast." It's like, "Don't talk about my podcast." I'm like, "Same."
Don't.
Like,
And they're always trashing his podcast. Like, that is not the first time. They're like, oh, go
at
ahead on your little
all.
stupid podcast that nobody listens to, nobody cares about it. And he's like, damn, I'm just trying to build my audience and y'all
Like, no
keep
wonder
tearing
he
me
got a
down.
DUI.
Exactly. He's going through a lot. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait till we talk about it. I'll save my thoughts for that. Okay, so the reunion seating chart for Salt Lake
Mm,
City is not what I predicted, but
okay.
it's fair. Well, not
Hit
even
me.
fair. I'm shocked. It's
Okay.
Lisa Barlow as she should be. On the other side,
Okay.
though, Bronwyn. It should be Lisa and Angie, in my opinion.
Mm, see, it's always tough. It's like, well, what does the rest of the season look like? What
Right.
But also, I don't know. I feel like a lot of times lately, the shit don't make sense. They just plop
Yeah.
people in places. Okay. I
Okay,
I
so then
I can see it.
the second is Meredith and then Heather.
No, Heather. No. She's like Meredith, yes. Heather,
Yeah.
no.
It should have been Meredith
Angie,
and
wait a
Whitney.
minute. So that means
Yup.
Angie isn't in the second. She needs to be
Nope.
in the second spot.
The one holding the snowflake is not
That's
until
crazy.
third, and she's sitting across from Mary.
No, it's all wrong. Is Brittany out there at all?
The last row, Brittany and Whitney,
Mm.
and they must have just sat them across each other because their names rhyme. Because what the fuck was this?
No, somebody posted this. This isn't the final draft. It's somebody messed up. This is a mistake. I reject that seating chart. So that's how
Like
I feel about that.
I did my own.
Heather, girl.
Go ahead. Exactly. She did
uh,
not do enough at all. In my opinion, it should have been Lisa and Angie, Whitney and Meredith, Mary and Bronwyn, Heather and Brittany. But since we're getting into a lot of things going on with Bronwyn, I'm open to I don't know. I don't know, but I know that Heather and Brittany should have been last chair. And
always.
Angie, I feel like should have been first chair because or at
That's
least
crazy.
like second, but third is unacceptable, I feel.
Well, you know what? How about we just get a big brown table, cut a hole in the middle. Andy sits in there and just spins around to whoever he's talking. Do you watch Parks and Rec? Do you remember when they got that
Yes.
round head that Ron, he just kept spinning around to ignore
Yeah.
people? That's what they need to do now. Since they just want to do shit, let's do
Right.
something else then.
You know what you need to listen to if you're a Parks and Recs fan, which I haven't seen the whole thing, but
Hmm.
you need to watch, not listen. Well, you can watch it because it's also on Spotify. It's on YouTube and Spotify. Amy Poehler's Good Hang podcast is like
Oh, I do. Yes.
serotonin, right?
It's
Pure
so
serotonin.
good. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's so good. Look, all I ever wanted was a good hang. Okay. Back to Abbott Elementary. So the girl joins, they basically bully her, and Gregory was like, listen, you need to find something in common with her, and you'll see that she's just like you. Okay?
Just another
Like,
kid.
Guys are literally bullying her. Meanwhile, Janine is trying to make her own club because she wants the girl to have a club, and she's like, "I'm gonna do a fashion club." And both me and Ava were like, "I know you fucking lying. No tea, no shade."
Fair enough. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna do a fashion club. Look at my outfit. And we're like, yeah, we are
Yes,
looking
look
at
at your
it.
outfit. I hate when people help me build my
Mm-hmm.
case. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
and so but she uses oh my gosh, he uses Mr. Johnson as her muse, and he is such a diva. Like
He's
he's like,
really
yeah, like I actually worked with Anna Wintour, like at Vogue.
under her.
And I'm just
She
like,
was under her.
yeah, under her. You've had a
He
billion lifetimes.
he's like Forrest Gump. Like he's just experienced, he's been a part of like every important thing in history. He's like, oh yeah, I was there. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that person.
exactly.
And he's not
Exact L
lying.
I that's the craziest part is that he don't be lying. Like Livin, baby. And like you just see the mood board and he's just well dressed in every single photo. And then she presents it to like she has a mood board, she presents it to Janine. Janine is like, please get the fuck out of my face. But then the little girl is like, actually, I do like that. Like it kind of
Mm-hmm.
eats.
Fashion club sounds
And
cool.
exactly. And then Ava's like, ugh. So she just like lets Janine have the club, and then Janine goes to the goofballs, and one of the boys, which you would think a fashion club would be all girls, one of the boys
Mm-hmm.
is like, hey, Gregory, can I go to the fashion club? And this boy,
Cute.
he dresses well.
Yeah,
Like Principal Ava
yeah.
said, she's like, he be dripped out. She literally
Mm-hmm.
said he be dripped out. I'm like, this is literally
But
me
it's
as
true.
a principal. And he goes to the
What it
fashion
really
club
is
and
though.
and Janine,
Excellent.
um, yeah. Janine has two people in her club and she's like, this is going great. And then she shows Ava her mood board for Ava and she looks at it and she's like, it's like she's a little mini La Roche and I'm her Zendaya. And I chuckled and
Mm-hmm.
I loved it so much. I love the references. Meanwhile, we end with the girl in the goofballs. She is having a good time and even cracking on
Yeah.
Eddie with the other boys. And it was so cute. And it was just such
It's
a
so
cute,
cute.
wholesome episode.
Yeah. I love that show. But can I also
Same.
say I'm
Yeah.
keeping a running list now of
Ooh,
other jobs that you can easily do. So we have the judge, first of all, and now we have principal, and I need to see both of these things. So I
I want to
think
be like New York.
2026 is when we get this going. Hell
That's a
yeah.
great time
Oh
to
my
start.
God. I would watch the shit out of that.
Absolutely. Like, I really will be bringing back beheadings. I'll be bringing back public floggings.
Oh, yes.
I'll be bringing back
Hmm.
shame. So there's going to be a lot of that. Like, baby, we are in there like swimwear. Then, as a principal, I'm like, okay, these kids are not reading because these books are not giving. You want kids to read? I got couple recommendations for you. And everyone learns differently. So, we're going to do shit different. Y'all heard of Montessori learning? No, it's going to be
Hmm.
chaotic chaos learning, but everyone learns differently. So, it's literally fine. And I'm going to dress down every day. And honestly, I need a Mr. Johnson, I need a Janine, I need everyone there with me. It's going to be you, Kendrick, and Aaron there with me to like get these little rascals along. And we'll put the education system back on track. And we'll have the best, well, a
As
lot
it
of them
needs
are
to
going to
be.
be the best people. Some of them, listen, everyone goes to jail sometimes, but most of them are going to be very successful.
Not everyone.
So, well, not everyone. I haven't been. But you know, if they do, that's not it. You know,
Even.
everyone makes mistakes and everyone has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way.
Everyone
Thank you.
knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. I just think that what I took from this episode was that I really like the concept of not just men, but like younger boys are not knowing how to talk to girls because they're not interacting as much anymore because everything is so online and they don't know how to deal with in-person
Hmm.
interactions. And if they would just hang around girls, they would see that they're just like them and that's what they want to do. And it would help a lot if we just have everyone talk to each other. It'd be way easier. And
Yes.
yeah,
And it's very simple. Simple fix.
it's just like simple, wholesome ways, like clubs. One boy joined the fashion club. One girl joined the goofballs club. So it was really good. Anything else you like to add?
Yeah. I love this though. Um, I don't think so. I'm glad we've got the list of your professions going. So no, I think we've covered it all. I'm good for today.
Our Podmas wish is for me to try out different careers because every time someone used to ask me what I wanted to do when I grow up, I always never had an answer because I don't want to do anything. So now I can just try out some
Same.
different things. Like I did at Wanna Do City. I ended up being a journalist at Wanna Do City and I used to write papers. So Wanna Do City was a correct predictor as to what you would do when you grow up,
Hmm.
at least for me. And
Yeah.
Aaron would add that he worked at the little Publix that was at Wanna City, and now he shops at Publix, and I'm like, that's not the same, but close. So close enough.
It counts. Yeah, it
It
counts. It
counts.
counts. It does.
That's my Podmas wish, our Podmas wish. And that's the true
Yes,
meaning of Podmas.
that's
Merry
right.
Christmas to
That's
all.
right. And to all, a good night.
Hallelujah.